just kind of snowballed. Then I started my own company. That was totally scary.
Yeah, can you talk about that?
Yeah, so, someone that said they didn't like yoga, it was not for them.
Yeah, yeah.
I started, I tried other jobs and they just weren't fitting. They just didn't feel, they weren't my zone of genius. And they didn't feel like that's where I belonged. And so I was teaching yoga part time. And so I was like, I went to Vegas with my girlfriends and did aerial yoga and hammocks. And that totally helped me find trust. And I came back and I was doing a guided meditation retreat thing. And coming inward, listening to your intuition and connecting, this idea came about is what if I tried my own studio and like did this aerial that I couldn't stop thinking about and put meditation and power yoga and maybe a yoga sculpt with weights and kind of did some mindset coaching as well. And like, what if I can make money doing something I loved? Totally scary. But I was like, you know what? Life is short. And like, why not? Why play small? Like we only have one life.
Yeah.
So I guess that's probably my biggest fear is like, I don't want to get old and wonder what if. I would rather experience it and be like, it wasn't the right thing, but at least I tried it. And so so I did it. I opened, it was New You. It was great. We were open for 4 years. It was just starting to get going. I did yoga teacher trainings. And so I helped other people become teachers and help find their passion and their purpose and feel more enlightened and confident. And so it was super successful and super fun. But it really just got to the point where we had COVID and we had to close down for 2 months and I still had to pay like all my bills. It was very stressful. And at that time in January, I'd gotten my real estate license, just thinking like, I'll just do that for, I'll sell a couple homes a year. That'll help me get me more towards that financial freedom that I used to have. Right.
Yeah.
Helping people still, my passion is helping people just in a different way. And I ended up selling 7 homes my first year while I was running a yoga studio and doing.
Wow.
And so it was very, and single mom. And so it taught me that like anything's possible. So I really did some soul searching. I was like, but what's next? Like, I didn't really think, didn't think like a exit plan of that business. I really just thought like, I'm going to open it and I'm going to give back and I'm going to help other people feel good and enlighten how I felt. And that was like my passion, my purpose with that. And then I got to the point where it wasn't feeling so good. Like, like I was teaching like 20 classes a week. And did I really want that time commitment on me, or did I want more time freedom with my boys because they were growing up so fast? And so I took them to Colorado and I really did some soul searching, like, gosh, I put all my heart and time into this. Do I really want to close it, or do I want to keep it going through COVID? And when is this ever going to end? And I had my regulars that stuck with me and it was awesome. And but I just, at the end of the day, I just felt like I was married to a box, and I wanted to be more freedom. And because I was seeing some success in real estate, working from home with this growing company, I also saw that I could use my coaching and people skills with that, with building a real estate team globally, as well as helping my clients move blissfully through transition, of anything that they're going through with life. So I was like, I can still use my passion, my purpose, just with this other vehicle. And so it was like a hard, but a good decision to close my studio. And so, I've kind of done some soul searching with that. Like, why? Like, why did I get married only to have it fall apart? Like, why did I, open a business out of scratch for 4 years and grow and put all this energy, and then to like decide to close? And the thing is, like, I'm following my heart, and both times, like, my heart just wasn't in it anymore. And there was like a rhyme and a reason for it. I feel like my marriage was to bring my boys about.
Yes.
And I feel like the yoga studio, it helps propel me to be successful in real estate pretty fast, where some people struggle for a lot longer, because I already had like the confidence. I knew marketing, I knew building relationships. I've had so many like referrals and clients from my yoga studio in a real and the mindset of coaching and that kind of thing has really helped me as well. So I feel like the whole purpose of my yoga studio was just, to give back, to help others grow in that time that I was there, in that time in my life, and to really I don't have to wonder what if, right? So when I was doing that whole career, trying new things, it took me to, helping people with mindset of, counseling or coaching, leaning into passion, which was yoga and helping people. And then real estate was on there too. And so now I don't have to wonder what if. I've like experienced everything. And I feel like going through that of a startup business has just helped propel me into being a better real estate person and team leader, because I can take all of my past experience with management and then business ownership, and team development and confidence and self-building, because I am still an entrepreneur as a real estate agent. I'm like an independent consultant, and yeah, so